points. Swearingen stays sticky enough. The re-ride flags all come out as he goes over the front end and down. The buck-offs continue, but Swearingen should decide to let this minimal score go for the chance to get on a better bull.
Well, yeah, you know, Daylon does a good job tracking this one around. He's just out of line, hop and skip a little bit. So Daylon does a great job getting by him right here to give himself a chance at another one. But then this is some of that stuff that you don't need to allow to happen right here. Hand sticks in his rope. He's not sure what side to get off on. The bull's a little up against the fence. And takes a chance at some injuries that he really didn't need to.
I'm reading his body language. He shook his head no, and that's exactly what happened. He keeps 69 3/4. So the good news for now we know.
Yeah.
Ooh! Bill the Butcher slices through Aaron Pass ever so effortlessly. That one's done at 2.3.
What a day for Bill the Butcher. Usually he's a big jump into the left, 45 3/4. That's going to put this bull in the conversation up there with the very best bulls. I don't see him go to the right at first very often. And a big long jump, too, to go with it. That's the best day that I've ever seen that bull have.
Well, we always highlight compliments of Yeti, that built for the wild leaderboard. When you're that good, you build the wild. You're not just
a bull that Swearingen is more than capable of riding.
Traveling a little bit, but Swearingen makes sure Sniper stayed in his sights. He takes another awkward landing as he's helped off the dirt, but it'll be a second score for not only Swearingen, but for his team Boot Barn. This one 82 1/4.
Yeah, and this was a really good job. Into his hand, he can do this all day long. And when this bull takes off, though, you're going to see Daylon's got a chance to let this be over right here. Nope, I'm just going to move right back into the middle of this bull. So a great job on all the fronts on the riding. But this dismount, he has got to figure this out because he cannot sustain that right there. That is unnecessary punishment that he's putting on his body.
Yeah, those, you don't get too...
Looks like Marco got his leg down.
Eguchi able to hand and handle the furious winds of Pink Tornado. Pendleton Whisky on the board. They take the early lead.
Great job by that captain, Marco Eguchi, right there. Look, you hope to get one ride out of Marco per game. And when he gets his chance against a good bull like this, this is the outcome that you're hoping for. 86 3/4, and that's due because Marco messes him up a little bit at the end, but anytime something puts pressure against that groin of Marco's, it's hard for him to finish rides.
That 86 3/4 becomes, oh, look at that. You've been getting spied upon.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, I think you might be looking at that
camera. I know how I feel about that ride. That was really
throughout
good.
This game, and you should have liked that ride without question. There you have it. Just as Jesse predicted, the comeback is complete as Cooper Davis connects. We are definitely going to see a lead change. How big? 88.5.
Well,
that's awesome.
That's what makes Cooper Davis so special in a format like this, is because you can count on him for rides like that. That is worth every bit of 88.5. And I love the last 3 seconds of this because it's teetering right on the border of being out of control. And Davis will not quit. He will not give up on his team. And he's going to do whatever it takes to finish this ride. That is That's why you love Cooper Davis being your captain.
And I liked at the end of that, I thought he'd taken a second job this weekend as an Uber Eats driver. He was delivering that smoothie you ordered.
Well,
right here
nice
to the booth.
That would have been nice of it.
The captains have brandished their swords, and it is definitely a duel. Marco Eguchi, when Pendleton Whisky needed him, guess what? He gets the 8 again. How big will it be? 86.
Phenomenal job by Marco Eguchi, and I tell you, I've had a lot of respect for this guy throughout his entire career as we watch this back on the Pendleton replay, but I've gained even more throughout this competition just seeing the heart and the guts that Marco Eguchi has got and what he's been willing to do for his team. I mean,
No for Ariat has been Cooper Davis. This is Vitor Campbell. And that was the one Pendleton Whisky needed. Justin McBride clapping up here in the booth because Boudreaux Campbell stepped up.
in a big way, man. Boudreaux has been such a great addition to this team, bringing him in and just the youthful exuberance that he brings into this. But I love seeing Boudreaux compared to the first half where he's a little bit over anxious. This one, he just settles into it, lets things happen, and then just takes it to this bull. That was a really, really good job by Boudreaux.
86 points on the board. That gives Pendleton Whisky a lead of 2 qualified rides and a total of 170.25 points. So, wow, what a momentum, not necessarily shift, but the pressure squarely on the shoulders of Cooper Davis. If he bucks off his bull, this game's over.